the United States is one of 6 world powers which has signed this deal. Even if they decide not to waiver, say President Trump decides not to sign, which at the moment is unclear if it really happens, but even if he does, there are other 5 powers signed on this. So how much power does the United States have as a whole regarding this deal?
Look, it's very clear that, when the Israeli Prime Minister, for example, says about this deal, fix it or nix it, it's not a bilateral deal between the United States and Iran. As you mentioned, there are 5 other parties to this deal, the other permanent members of the Security Council, plus Germany and the European Union. And if the United States were to just pull out or reimpose sanctions, obviously that would leave Iran with 2 options, either also to walk away from the deal or to maintain it together with the rest of the signatories. So the United States has very little leverage on that deal at this point. But unfortunately, what we see also is that instead of having a united Western front within the signatories of the deal, we do not see that. As a matter of fact, we see that the Europeans, instead of criticizing the Iranian government for shooting at its citizens, is trying to push aside this issue and say we're only going to talk about the nuclear deal. We're not even going to mention Iran's missiles program, which indeed is not part of the deal. But you can see today that there's a lack of unity between the European countries and the United States, and definitely the Iranians are using this lack of unity to show a united front together with the Russians and trying to present the United States as being isolated instead of Iran itself.
And Michael, I suppose